Littlewood has an opinion on this. I expect he will. Mark is the director of the Popular Conservatives. And Mark, thank you for speaking to me today. I know we're going to talk about Keir Starmer in just a second, but just a few minutes ago we were talking about those businesses being absolutely hammered. The hairdressers, the different businesses on the high street, restaurants. I had a guy on who had two pizza restaurants. He was going to open a third one, put £400,000 of investment in it, employ 8 people, and then this decision about business rates happened and he decided against that. What's your perspective on this, Mark?
Yeah, it's a predictable nightmare, I'm afraid to say, Peter. I mean, you've highlighted a whole range of businesses, whether that's restaurants or hairdressers, the whole hospitality sector, that typically operate on very, very small margins. You know, typically, if you're running one of those enterprises, you're not coining in supernormal profits. You're just about getting by. And therefore, a slight dial-up in taxation, whether that's on national insurance or even a slight dial-up on the minimum wage for your employees, or business rates going up, those things which might just be a tiny turn of the dial can often be the difference between you being viable as a business and non-viable as a business. And that's what we're seeing play out in real time. If you make it more expensive to employ people, more expensive to run a business, more expensive to open a new restaurant, expect fewer of each, fewer employees, fewer businesses, fewer restaurants. That's exactly what's happening as a consequence of Labour's economic policy.
And this isn't brain surgery here. This is so straightforward. We've got so many people who can see exactly what is happening here. And the government just doesn't seem to get it, do they, Mark?
Well, that's right. I mean, if you were to try and put the equation together, Peter, I think it all comes back to the fact that governments seem to be extremely bad at cutting spending in the state sector, in the public sector. So spending in the public sector goes up and up and up. And then there's a mad scramble to try and find the taxes that can just about get you somewhere towards paying for it. We're not even paying for it. We're still running colossal budget deficits at government level. But we've got to look at the problem the other way down the telescope, frankly. Yeah. You can bring taxes down as long as you can bring spending down. But crucially, this government has apparently no appetite for finding savings and reducing spending, or if it did have any appetite in the stomach of Rachel Reeves and Keir Starmer, that appetite is emphatically not shared by Labour backbenchers. So if you can't get spending down, you can't get taxes down. And these terrible stories of our high streets going bust and retailers struggling, hairdressers struggling, restaurants struggling will be the new normal. You've got to get spending down first, then get the tax burden down.